With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Blues of Brooklyn taking on the Huskies of Brooklyn. Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see. We're underway here in week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Okay, ready? 10 cycles. Striker, 3-3.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Black shot. Red, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw. Madden. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Looking to throw. Madden. That's going to be caught by Judy. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Green. Ready.
Back to throw. Madden. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Strike. Check. Strike. Shot. 17.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Madden. Again, it's Johnson. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
On 4th down. Madden working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Blues get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Blues 7, Huskies nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Now he's free up the left sideline, finding space at the 40, and all the way up to the 46. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Open man downfield is Davis. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200. Wasn't a crazy game, but very good. Solidly in that driver's seat to win that award. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Huskies are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Off play action, Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And now it's third down. But you look at this defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Cowboy 80. 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Richardson. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
10 cycles. Yellow.
Throwing on first down. Madden, open man, he completes it to Judy. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Check Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready?
Off play action. Madden. And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball to come in his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now their last two drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning their offense now, they can create a pretty good gap allows your defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw. And clocked it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A little... He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his big catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down. Madden. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
Here we go. Hey, checkmate. 52 blaster.
They'll look to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now this one complete on the slant route. On the move past the 40, and all the way down to the 33-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Strike. Check. Strike. Stop. 17. Set.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw. Madden. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Monty Rice. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky. Because
now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Now he steps away. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Caught on the slant. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson as the first half is winding down. And the Huskies will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Madden. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They start the second half here with Williams. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Looking to throw on second down. Madden. Wide open receiver, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Steal, check steal. Drill green. Yellow, blue. Smack, red. Hut, hut.
Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They go option right on second and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Monty Rice. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw. Madden. And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Webster. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Webster. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Let's go now. 17. Green Jack. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Blues get a bit closer. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
The score, Huskies 28, Blues 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returning it, here's Hamler. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Richardson to throw off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. There for the stop defensively, Nick Benito.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
QB sneak, Richardson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters.
Ready. Past the 60.
They go play action with Richardson. On the move to his... And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Huskies have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. He finds his man, complete. That's Webster. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun. Madden finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Madden. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Monty Rice. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Hamler now on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Out of the gun now on third down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On third down, here's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. They bring their punter out there now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Operating from the gun, Madden. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Monty Rice able to drop him for a loss of a couple. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. There he goes, left side. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some pop.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
Come on. Set.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance